Baby, I promise to never leave your hand, not because life will always be easy, not because we will never face misunderstandings, distance, or moments of silence, but because true love is not measured by how perfect the days are, it is measured by the decision to remain kind, patient, and committed even when the road becomes difficult. Love is often misunderstood as a feeling that arrives like sunshine and disappears with the rain, but the deepest form of love is actually a choice that is renewed every single day. It is waking up and deciding that someone's heart is worth protecting, that their dreams deserve encouragement, that their fears deserve understanding, and that their happiness matters as much as your own. When I say I will never leave your hand, I am not making a promise that life will never challenge us. I am making a promise that no challenge will ever become greater than my willingness to stand beside you. In a world where people often give up because things become inconvenient, choosing to stay becomes one of the greatest expressions of love. Real love is not about finding someone who never makes mistakes. It is about finding someone whose heart is worth forgiving, whose smile is worth fighting for, and whose presence makes even ordinary days feel extraordinary. Every relationship experiences moments when excitement fades into routine, when butterflies become responsibilities, and when romance quietly transforms into loyalty. Many people think that means love has disappeared, but in reality, that is often the moment love begins to mature. Feelings may change from day to day, but commitment gives feelings a safe place to grow again. Just like a tree survives every season because its roots grow deeper than the storms above it, relationships survive because trust grows deeper than temporary emotions. There will be mornings when we wake up tired, evenings when misunderstandings cloud our conversations, and moments when the world outside feels heavier than anything we expected. During those moments, holding your hand will mean more than speaking perfect words because sometimes love is not found in speeches but in silent presence. Sometimes the greatest comfort is knowing someone chose to stay even when leaving would have been easier. Every human heart longs for security, not perfection. We all want to know that someone will still choose us after seeing our flaws, after witnessing our fears, after understanding our imperfections. That is the beauty of unconditional love. It does not ignore imperfections, it embraces them with compassion. When someone truly loves you, they do not simply celebrate your brightest moments. They gently walk beside you during your darkest nights, reminding you that difficult chapters are not the end of your story. Imagine two people walking through a storm. The rain becomes heavier. The wind grows stronger, and the path becomes harder to see. One person lets go because they only loved the sunshine. The other tightens their grip because they understand that storms eventually pass. Which love lasts longer? The answer is obvious. Love that survives difficulty becomes stronger than love that only survives comfort. That is why patience is one of the greatest gifts lovers can give each other. Patience says, "I believe in who you are becoming even when today is difficult." Encouragement says, "Your dreams matter because you matter." Forgiveness says, "Your mistakes do not erase your value." Kindness says, "Your heart deserves gentleness even when life has been unkind." These qualities are the true language of lasting relationships. Many people spend years searching for perfect partners, but perhaps the secret has never been perfection. Perhaps the secret is becoming the kind of person whose love creates peace instead of fear, hope instead of anxiety, confidence instead of insecurity. Real love should never feel like walking on broken glass, wondering whether one mistake will end everything. Healthy love creates emotional safety where both people feel accepted enough to grow without pretending to be someone they are not. Every relationship teaches lessons. Some teach us how to let go. Others teach us how to trust again. The rarest relationships teach us that love can become a place of healing instead of hurt. Imagine being the reason someone begins believing in kindness again after disappointment. Imagine becoming the reason someone smiles without pretending, laughs without fear, and dreams without limits. That is the incredible influence genuine love carries. The smallest acts often become the biggest memories. A gentle good morning message, remembering someone's favorite song, listening without interrupting, celebrating tiny victories, comforting silent tears, holding hands during uncertain moments. These simple gestures become the foundation of extraordinary relationships. Grand romantic gestures may impress the world for a day, but consistent kindness changes a heart forever. Relationships are not built in dramatic moments alone. They are built in ordinary conversations repeated with extraordinary care. Every shared meal, every comforting hug, every honest conversation quietly places another brick into the home called trust. Trust cannot be purchased, borrowed, or rushed. It grows slowly through honesty, consistency, and respect. Once established, it becomes the strongest bridge between two hearts. Of course, there will be moments when misunderstandings arise. No two people think exactly alike. Different experiences create different perspectives. Instead of seeing those differences as reasons to separate, wise couples use them as opportunities to understand each other more deeply. Listening becomes more important than winning arguments. Understanding becomes more valuable than proving who is right. Compassion becomes stronger than pride. Love is not a competition where someone must lose. It is a partnership where both people grow together. Imagine looking back years from now and realizing that the happiest memories were never the expensive gifts or luxurious vacations but the quiet evenings spent talking about dreams, the comforting hugs after difficult days, the laughter over silly mistakes, and the peaceful silence where words were unnecessary because two hearts already understood each other. These are the moments that shape a meaningful life. Time is life's most valuable gift, and giving someone your genuine attention is one of the purest ways of saying, "You matter." Every minute shared with love becomes an investment in memories that neither distance nor time can erase. Life constantly reminds us that nothing remains the same forever. Seasons change. People grow older. Circumstances evolve. Yet love possesses a remarkable ability to adapt when both hearts remain committed. It learns new ways to express affection, new ways to solve problems, and new ways to support each other through changing seasons. Instead of fearing change, love grows alongside it, becoming wiser, calmer, and even more beautiful. So if today you are listening with a heart that has known disappointment, remember this simple